Good evening and welcome to WKMC TV, a student-operated broadcast with educator oversight from the campus of the Mount Carmel Area High School in Mount Carmel, Pennsylvania. We are proud to bring you scholastic wrestling action this evening from the big gym on West 5th as the Red Tornadoes play host to the visiting Spartans of North Schuylkill in a District 4 and 11 matchup, as well as a Schuylkill League and PHAC head-to-head competition. Prior to our match, we will have our national anthem presented by the Marine Corps Band via electronic transmission. So we're going to pause and have that happen.
Your paid or complimentary admission to this event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of skills developed by the students in an educational setting. Please give these students your positive encouragement and support. Booing, taunting, or intimidating the officials or opponents is unfriendly and unacceptable. At this time, can you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem? And now for tonight's starting lineup.
As always, I'm happy to be joined by my former teammate, former coach, longtime friend and broadcast partner, Mr. Ron Lentini. Ron, not only do we have we share a border on the east and a battle for the heart and soul of Centralia, but we have a battle for local mat supremacy this evening. And for several decades, these two teams have battled as our co-cracker friends and scholastic rivals from North Schuylkill.
Yeah, it was always a big rivalry. At one time, their longtime head coach was Joe Cesari, who was a Coleman native, and that added to the flavor of the match, which was fantastic, and it just carried on from there.
Back and forth, we can talk about some great matches here. Hopefully we'll have another one tonight. Great, as you said, Joe Cesari. We had guys like, recently Randy Reidler, who actually wrestled at North Schuylkill, coached at Mount Carmel for years. Yeah. So a lot of flavor here. We have had like Sakavich's, Lentinis, Garcias, McCullums, Reidler, Cesaris, Geis, Harris's are just a few of the names that have battled each other and been part of this rivalry that has been going on for a long time. So we hope that it's no different tonight. We see another great match.
I'm expecting some good matches. North Schuylkill really has a lot of boys in their program, which is great to see. Mount Carmel's working on that. We have a good junior high program going, and Varsity's a little low on the numbers, but we're working on it.
Well, speaking of that, I mean, North Schuylkill did win the junior high match tonight, but it was impressive to see both lineups full.
Yeah.
Very rarely do you see in junior high you have two full lineups for the junior high tonight.
That's 18 weight classes.
So
that's a lot of boys.
Very good job by both programs doing that. I want to compliment both programs and both coaching staffs for doing that.
I'll tell you, we have a nice crowd here tonight. The people really come out to cheer the boys on. I just hope it's a good match.
Tremendous. We have a lot of living legends in the crowd. crowd here from both sides. I see the Edwards brothers here from from North Schuylkill, and as well as many Mount Carmel alumni here. As always, our good friend Jay McAndrew down there cheering us on, and again a living legend sitting in front of us, Kurt Everett, who will tell you all about his expertise.
He's
I'm
a
sure.
living legend.
You know, no doubt about it. So.
Last April, the Mount Carmel area wrestling team and community lost one of their own, Ricky Payne. Ricky was loved by everyone.
So we're having a special presentation tonight.
Oh, I still wonder what I thought they were bringing them flowers over for you.
Yeah. No, I mean last year, as we know.
Dancing with his cool moves. He was loved by everyone and was known as being an amazing friend to whoever met him. MCA is honoring Ricky this year by wearing Feel the Pain shirts in his honor. There is also a banner displayed behind the MCA wrestling team, and a seat with Feel the Pain will be left empty in his honor. Tonight, Ricky's mom, Christy Payne, will be honorary team captain for Mount Carmel, and Ricky's dad, Brent Payne, will be North Schuylkill's honorary captain.
So as you said, as you heard, Ricky Payne was a Mount Carmel wrestler that passed away last year, and paying memory to his loss, and his mom and dad are honorary captains here tonight, which is a great thing, and we appreciate both programs participating in that, and and thank you to all that are participating in that. And as you see, flowers being presented to mom and dad here, but Ricky Payne is always remembered, great kid, good wrestler, and will always be remembered in the Mount Carmel wrestling community and family.
That's great.
And again, we're having a coin toss here. And that, again, is always important. Choose odds or evens who will have choice of sending out first, Ron.
That is official. Really looks familiar to me, but I just can't put
Yeah,
a name
he's been
on it.
around a long time.
We all have.
Yeah. I remember I was talking to him before the match. He goes, "Hey, I remember when you wrestled." I said, "Oh, boy, you nice."
Don't age yourself.
I
right?
said, so you were around there when dinosaurs walked the earth. I said,
that was nice. Very nice.
Very nice for Ricky Payne. I believe North Schuylkill won the toss.
Tonight's official is Tim Ritter.
Tim Ritter.
That's why we remember.
Okay. Again, North Schuylkill did win the toss. I don't know what they chose, odds or evens, but we will see. Again, Ronnie, we're starting in the 145-pound weight class tonight. So there was a number of people who weighed in at 139 and 145. Again, you can weigh in. You can go out for the weight class you qualified for and one above. So we'll see what both these lineups. So Mount Carmel could send. They had two guys weighed in at 139, so they can bump a guy up if they want to and save their 45-pounder. And
North Schuylkill has 5 guys they could send up.
We'll see when they announce here.
At 145 pounds, wrestling for North Schuylkill, Jimmy Weichel. For Mount Carmel, Javier Velasquez.
Okay, very good. So there you have it for North Schuylkill. We have Jimmy Weichel. And for Mount Carmel, we have Brady Wolkowski.
And Velasquez quickly in on a takedown, looking for a far side cradle there, Ronnie. And he's right in on it.
Got it. Got that bottom knee in the side so he can turn his hips up.
That's a nice cradle.
Yep.
He has Wolkowski in trouble right off the bat in this first period.
He's trying to kick out of there to loosen that grip a little bit, working on the grip and kicking. Oh, he's got to get that.
And I can't see if that shoulder's up or not because he's blocked right now. But he has to have both shoulders up.
He's got his arm up there, so it's hard for the
North
Schuylkill guy to turn it. Yeah.
That outside shoulder, that inside shoulder might be up. Yep, think it is.
Yeah, good job of getting out of there.
So he'll be awarded 3 near fall points. That makes it 5-0, but right back with a tilt.
Yeah. Nice one-on-one roll through tilt. And he gave him 3 more back.
So that's quickly up to 8-0.
And he's looking for a cradle again. Oh, boy.
Yeah, he is off and running here.
Points.
Javier Velasquez in control in this first period over Brady Wakoski, Mount Carmel area. Again, that shoulder up there, Ronnie. Oh, Jimmy Weichel, I'm sorry. It's Jimmy Weichel for North Schuylkill.
He picked up 3 more and right back to that tilt again. Wow.
Jimmy Weichel up 11-0, and he's right back. He is a back point machine.
Well, that's good transitional wrestling. You don't see that, you know, where a boy goes from a cradle to
one pinning combination to another. 13-0 at the end of the first period.
Wow.
And he'll have the choice.
Well,
and
Wakoski's still in there. Well, it's
takedown will end the match here. It'll be a technical fall. But if he does take him down to his back, he'll have the opportunity to pin him.
Right. And that, well, got a wizard in there, but he is going right. He's got to look where he's at. He's on the edge of the mat.
Yeah.
If he could,
again, he has that 2-point, but he'll have the opportunity to pin him.
If he could go belly down, yeah, come on, work and go belly down, get out of bounds.
If he can go belly down, he'll save the team a point.
Yep. He's a gamer. Wakoski's fighting.
And he's gonna,
good job.
And that's going to end the match on a technical fall. It's going to end up, I believe, 18-0.
Wow, Wakoski ran into a buzzsaw named Jimmy Weichel.
Jimmy Weichel won technical fall over Brady Wakoski, and that will put North Schuylkill up 5-0 in the team score as we quickly move to the 152-pound weight class.
At 152 pounds for North Schuylkill, Jeremiah Martinez. For Mount Carmel, Ben Miller.
Okay, Ben Miller quickly in there on a single leg.
Ben Miller
still didn't get any bout.
He
now
got
he's
two,
got his
and
2.
now he has him on his back. He's getting back points.
Should be. Yeah, he already has signaled that there's 3, but he won't issue them until the move is over.
That is correct.
Got the bar, adjusted it to a bar, real nice.
Nice transition wrestling, as you mentioned just a while before, Ron.
Yep. He's trying to hook that other arm so he could turn. Oh, now he's working a double bar.
A double bar. Just got to take his time.
Yep.
Don't rush anything. A lot of time. And he settles in nice, and
he must have heard you to slow down, because at first he was rushing it, and I was a little afraid, but
1:14 in the first period, and Mount Carmel answers back with a pin by Ben Miller over Jeremiah Martinez. So that puts Mount Carmel up 6-5, and there you go. Where that
team
last
point.
match, that team point, it's 6-5. Mount Carmel winning right now.
You never know.
So as we move into the 160-pound match.
At 160 pounds for North Schuylkill, Bradley Smith. For Mount Carmel, Elijah Jackson.
All right, so we got Elijah Jackson for Mount Carmel wrestling Bradley Smith.
Okay, Bradley Smith very quickly on a takedown.
And he's working for back points already. Boy, very aggressive kids we got here tonight.
On both sides, everybody's head hunting.
He's got it. He adjusted to a bar. Now he's out here. He's got that tight.
He's got to come out to the side, get chest to chest there. He's very close to getting a pin, and he does. Brady Smith by virtue of fall
over Elijah
Jackson, and quickly it's 11-6. North Schuylkill. Take a breath here. Holy smokes.
Kids are very aggressive here. Oh.
Okay, we are going into 160, or 172.
At 160 pounds for North Schuylkill, Ricky Halford. For Mount Carmel, Dante Williams.
I didn't get those names wrong. Did you
Okay, the first one is Ricky Hullard. And I think it's Dante Williams.
It is Dante for Mount Carmel.
And Willard in on a takedown already. He's up 2-0. Till we get the names situated, the kids are already earning back points. He should have picked up 2 here, I think.
To get their 50-50 tickets ready, I'll be reading the
Hullard
number
on
here
a-
shortly.
Halford in on the 2-point near fall.
Halford.
Yeah, it might get a reversal here. Let's see what happens. Dante working there. He's got that leg.
Circling around,
Yeah,
close to
Halford
getting.
has it locked there in the crotch, so he's not giving up. It's still considered control.
Might get one out of this.
It still is considered control, though.
No, you are correct. As long as that referee's pointing
no
down,
points.
he'll
None.
point down. There is no change.
Yep.
So it is 6-0 so far as we break the 45-second mark to the end of the first period.
And Halford's working a tilt here. He's got a leg in. You know, didn't quite break that 90-degree. Now he's got a half. He's got it now.
Dante Williams in trouble for Mount Carmel. Ricky
Wow.
Hollifert ends that trouble by pinning Dante Williams with 28.9 seconds to go. That will give North Schuylkill 6 additional team points. They bolt into the lead 23-6.
For $77. Now wrestling at 189 pounds for North Schuylkill, Jaden Meyer. For Mount Carmel, Keegan Brown.
Okay, North Schuylkill's Jaden Meyer versus Mount Carmel's Keegan Brown. And Meyer's already with the takedown, 2-0.
Okay, Keegan Brown sitting out, turning in, though, trying to get his points on there. He's up to his
good.
feet,
He
and he's
got
out
his
for an
one.
escape.
Good movement.
2-1. Myers, North Schuylkill, Brown, Mount Carmel area.
Yeah, that's when you get taken down like that. You can't keep your head on the mat because that's all they're going to do then is try and turn you. So Keegan did a good job. Sat out, turned in, got a little bit of space in there, and he earned his 1 point.
That's true. Now, Keegan can't be flat-footed. He's got to keep moving. Can't be a standing target. That's it.
No,
Moves
got
around.
no, nothing yet. The ref isn't signaling it. No.
Oh, he got his hips down,
yeah.
Ronnie. Got to keep those hips up.
Yep. There's
Got to keep the hips high.
Myers earned another 2 for that takedown.
So that makes it 4-1 now. Myers, North Schuylkill. I don't know if the situation stopped the match there. We have a warning for
Keegan-
stalling. No,
Well,
I think
Keegan's leg was trapped up there, and
he didn't give him a chance.
Right.
He had to move up or move out on that,
Right.
and he didn't. So that's a warning for offensive stalling on Myers from North Schuylkill. So he's warned. And again, we're at the 42nd mark of the first period, 4-1. Myers for North Schuylkill. Keegan Brown from Mount Carmel.
Myers from North Schuylkill is riding him in here. He had the one-on-one. He tried throwing a leg. Well, now he has the leg in there. Probably going to stretch him out. But if he doesn't do something with that, he's going to get another warning for stalling because you have to do something. You can't just ride him with
He
the
has
legs.
the legs on. It's a little too high with those legs. You gotta keep those
moving.
legs tight, though.
Keegan's trying to turn in. If he could turn in, he's going to get a reversal.
Yep.
Knife his arm through there.
Yep. No, he's able to counter it. Although Myers got to keep them legs tight as the first period ends. Jaden Myers, North Schuylkill over Keegan Brown, Mount Carmel area, 4-1. Second period coming up. A lot of action on.
Kids are very aggressive. I mean, we haven't made it into the, well, yes, we did the first bout. I was going to say we didn't make it into the third period with all the action.
Keegan Brown down.
He comes
Myers
up.
on top.
He missed the hand control. He tried to get hand control and missed it. Now he's got to work. Got to get back up to his base. Meyer trying to turn him.
Yeah, but he has to work out to the front or he's going to get called again.
Yeah, he's sitting on that leg. There we go. Keegan, good
Keegan
sit
out there.
Myers trying to work a bar. I think he got it in there part way, but not all. Yeah, he's got it in there now. Keegan's got to keep his head up and keep moving.
Neither wrestler in an advantage situation, though, although Myers on top and in control.
He's got that leg in again, and he's stretching him out.
Yep. You got to keep that hip tight. You got legs, you got to keep the hip tight. Hips, see that the hips coming down. That's not good.
Oh, he pinned himself.
He pinned himself. Keegan Brown.
He had a cross body right, and he was trying to do what we used to call a banana split.
Yep.
When he leaned back, Keegan leaned towards his head, and he pinned him.
Yep. No matter what position you are in, if both your shoulders are on the mat, no matter if you're in control, not in control, if both your shoulders are on the mat, you're pinned.
And an official usually won't call that, but boy, it was right there.
It was right there. So Keegan Brown wins by
They hesitate on calling a defensive pin like that, but
so
it was definitely
that
there.
deal, it makes it 6 points for Mount Carmel. It's 17-12, and we're in the 215-pound weight
At
class.
215 pounds, wrestling from North Schuylkill is Caden McGraw. From Mount Carmel, Dylan Poe.
Okay, Caden
McGraw versus Poe.
Yep, Dylan Poe. It's a battle so far, Ron.
Yeah.
This is a good old-fashioned Mount Carmel North Schuylkill wrestling match.
You never know what to expect in wrestling.
Welcome to Mount Carmel North Schuylkill. Oh!
McGraw was reaching in there, still no points. Oh, he's got it.
Got
the
him.
old wing and chin.
The old wing and chin, and he pins him very quickly. Caden McGraw with a pin over Dylan Poe. 1 minute, 13 seconds to go in the first period. That puts them back up 23-12. And we're moving along, Ronnie.
I'll say, wow, what a pace.
Okay,
Till we get the names, till we get the announcer to give us the names.
Start keep catching my breath here, for crying out loud. 285, heavyweight, unlimited, whatever you want to call it.
I hope we get the names here. I think that kid from North Schuylkill should be Stokes.
I think you're right. It's probably Sanders Stokes for North Schuylkill, and for
it's got to be a Yadel
Alicia.
Oh, he pulled him on top of himself.
They go out of balance as Sanders Stokes for North Schuylkill, up 4-1 over Yadel Stokes of Mount Carmel area, 285-pound weight class. 1 minute, 29 seconds to go in the first period. Stokes in control in this 285-pound match.
He's looking for a cradle there. He's trying to get a near cradle. Now he went to the far cradle. And he got it.
He got him. Got him.
Again,
Yadel
he's going to try and get that
out.
bottom knee in there to turn the hips.
He's got a lot of time. You see, he's trying to make a space. He makes the space.
Alicia's fighting, man. He's really trying to get out
But
of that.
Stokes made the space to get the other shoulder down, and he got it down. 1:02 to go in the first period. Stokes pins Yadel Alicia, and that makes it 29-12. As we pop into our lightweights, Ron.
Yep, and I guess North Schuylkill will be awarded a forfeit here.
I believe so. I don't know. I guess that is. I'm not sure if that was Nathan or Gage.
Yeah, Lockie
At
or
107 pounds, Gage Mentusky receives a
Matuski
forfeit.
got the
Gage
forfeit.
Mentusky will get a forfeit for North Schuylkill, and that puts them up 35. And we'll move to 114.
At 114 pounds, wrestling from North Schuylkill is Alex Doritas from Mount Carmel, Luca Corsa.
Luca Corsa from Mount Carmel area, For North Schuylkill,
Alex
Doritas, good Lithuanian boy, Ronnie.
You would recognize that name, eh?
Okay, there's a
Nice.
kielbasa eater if I ever saw one right there, kiddo. And he is up 2-0, Alex Doritas.
He got the takedown. That was nice moving by Luca there. He almost got out. They're on a edge line there. Pop his hips, hand control.
Luca tries to get out, taken back down. Alex Doritas.
Yeah, he was looking there for locking hands the way he was, but he never did. Luca back up.
Okay, that's what he's got to do. Keep coming up.
Good movement.
Good movement. Let's see if Luca comes back out. Alex's job is to break him down. Luca's coming up. Luca comes back up. Alex breaks him down. Doritas on top. Corsa on the bottom. Corsa Mount Carmel area. Doritas North Schuylkill.
Yeah, he's got to work to his base here.
One-on-one by Doritas.
Yeah. He's trying to break him down with that one-on-one. He's right in the hips nice, but he's got, like you said, he got to get out to the side. Nice. Luca stood up, turned and faced him.
He should get one now. There's the one. He gets 1 point escape. That makes it 2-1. Luca Corsa
back to the middle.
Virtue of an escape.
He worked hard for that.
Alex Doritas has 2 by virtue of a takedown. Not sure what he was doing there.
That looked like a jab throw, but he didn't. He wasn't tight enough for that.
That was a not well executed jab throw, or a jab wizard, they should call it.
That was a freestyle.
Oh, there's a good cradle by Alex Doritas. Luca walked right into that. 14 seconds, and he's not going to survive with 13.3 seconds. Luca Corsa loses by fall to Alex Doritas, and that makes it 41-12.
Like you said, we are cruising right along.
And we quickly move to
121.
121. Believe this is Gavin Kotsko.
Yeah, it's the only guy we got. Well, no, there's Berezovsky too.
Yeah. Oh, might be. Let's see who it is. They got a couple guys as well.
Have to wait for the announcer to let us know who the boys are.
Quickly, North Schuylkill out in front here.
21 pounds, wrestling for North Schuylkill, Caden Casey from Mount Carmel, Gavin Kotzo.
Casey and Kotsko.
Okay, and Kotsko's in trouble already. He got taken down. He got a corkscrew on here, and that's tight. He's running out of cry. There it is.
Caden Casey quickly with a fall over Gavin Kotsko. 127 in the first period. I don't know how many first period falls we've had here tonight.
Quite a few.
That makes it 47-12.
Brings us to 127. Well, I don't know who we have here, Greg.
Well, he could.
Carpenter, I guess.
Could be Carpenter, could be Berezovsky.
Now wrestling at 127 pounds from North Schuylkill, Stanley Patakowski from Mount Carmel, Thomas Berezovsky.
Okay, got Berezovsky out there for Mount Carmel, and Patakowski.
Patakowski, Berezovsky.
Wow.
It's a ski match.
I think we got the alphabet here. And we got the names announced before there was any score.
Well,
so that's
first.
a good one for us.
Stanley Patakowski. We could guess we could call him Stosh maybe. Stanley and Thomas.
And they're in there in a collar tie right now, trying to feel each other out. The way the action's been going, that ain't gonna last too long in that
Quick little high
possession.
crotch by Stanley
Very nice.
Patakowski. Quickly in there for 2-point takedown over Thomas.
I didn't notice that North Schuylkill has the boys' names across the back of their singlets.
I did not notice that either.
Patakowski, it goes all the way around them.
I was going to say, that's a funny way to spell North Schuylkill. That's interesting. I don't think I ever saw that before.
That's the first match that I saw that. I don't know if he's...
That's, I think, the first time I ever saw that.
And he's riding him out now, throwing the double legs in here to stretch him out. And he's got Berezovsky good and stretched out. Berezovsky trying to get up to his base, which is hard to do when they have a double grapevine in there.
Very close to getting out of bounds. Need to get a fresh start here. Get out of bounds.
Well,
get started.
Patakovsky's got to start working something, or he's going to get called for stalling, because you can't just throw those double legs in there and stretch people out.
Okay, Patakovsky up 2-0, right? 33 seconds. Very important that Thomas tries to get out here and score before the end of the period, and at least try to make it 2-1.
He's got to go right off the whistle. There's Patakovsky. He caught the foot this time. I was going to say, he's definitely a leg guy. You can see that.
That was a good move by Thomas, blocking off there.
There's both of them, but that's tough.
That'll be close. He got that foot. Needs to get out. Should try to score here before the end of the period. Patakovsky fighting it off, though.
Patakovsky's getting too high. Berezovsky could come out the back
He's got
door.
the leg. He got the leg in on the other side, though.
Oh, head hunting now. No, you're not going to do it.
And at the buzzer,
good effort.
The first period would end with Thomas Patakovsky winning 2-0 over Thomas Berezovsky as we head for the second period of action.
Thomas took neutral.
Thomas takes neutral. They face off in the center of the mat as we start the second period. Stanley, Patakovsky, North Schuylkill quickly in on a takedown.
Yeah, well, Berezovsky took a shot and he sort of was off angle on it a little bit, and Patakovsky went right behind for the quick two.
And he's quickly in with a double grapevine there.
Well, he's definitely a leg man.
Yes, no doubt about it. Needs to get underneath those arms. He's trying to do that now. Thomas needs to get those feet together and pinch him.
The ref's going to keep calling a stalemate here. He keeps throwing them legs and doesn't work anything up her body.
Yeah, it's 4-0 right now. Still anybody's game. There he goes with those legs again. You know, Thomas is sitting out. I think he needs to stand up, Ronnie. That's the way you stop legs, standing up. Can't throw the legs in if you're standing up.
Well, he's got his hips turned here.
He's got to sit up on his hips. He's got to bring his butt up and get him in between his legs there and sit up on his hips. He's got to take that leg up, now sit up on his hips.
Both wrestlers are in
hips.
danger of giving up points here. Berezovsky back points, but he's also looking at getting a reversal. Nope, now Patakovsky got himself set pretty good in here.
He's got to bring his leg, bring his knees in together.
There's going to be another stalemate.
Yeah, another stalemate. He's got to bring that knee in, bring both knees together, and try to break that leg lock. 41 seconds to go, 4-0. Thomas Patakovsky, Thomas Berezovsky.
They sat out really good that time. He got a long sit that time, so he created that space between his hips.
That's the key. You got to create space. He's got to keep coming. Got to keep coming. Got to keep that head. Got to pull that head in. Got to pull that head in.
Got it.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Oh!
I think he had the headgear. He had the headgear, so that's a penalty point.
Yeah, he pulled the headgear.
He was close.
He's right idea, Ronnie. You pull that head underneath.
Well, that would have been an upset.
You pull that head underneath. That's how you do it. 5-0 right now, Thomas Patakovsky.
Good movement off the bottom. He's
I'll tell
trying
you what,
to get
this
out.
Is probably the most competitive match of the night so far.
2 gamers here.
Speaking about a gamer, I see Tony Schick down there right now. There's a gamer right there.
He's up to his feet finally, Greg.
Yep. He's got to face him. Got to face him. Got to face him. Got to take that leg outside.
That's going to get him in trouble.
Oh, baby dog.
At the buzzer.
What a great competitive match here. 5-0, but it's a great match.
But now Patakovsky's taking neutral.
These guys are not letting anything out.
Berezovsky's got to set these shots up. Last time he didn't set the shot up there.
He's got to give ground. He's going into the crotch. He's going to try to lift.
Well, he's got it locked up. I don't know if there's going to be any points here because he's got that locked pretty good in there. This will be another stalemate.
He's got a pinch on the head. Got to look for that stalemate. Got to pinch hard with the legs there. Got to pinch hard down with the legs.
Patakoski trying to come up
Got to
through the
pinch hard.
crotch. Yeah,
There's the stalemate. 1:28 to go. Thomas Berezovsky. Third period of action. 5-0 Thomas Patakoski.
No, it's Stanley.
Stanley Patakoski. Thomas Berezovsky.
That was the best shot that Berezovsky had set up. He had him coming in and he quick dropped, but they were on the out of bounds line.
Got to get those, he's keeping his arms back. You got to get your arms. And
he just got called for stalling because he keeps backing up.
But he has his arms back. You got to have your arms in front of you. Taking away weapons, for crying out loud.
Yeah, 1:05 left here. Berezovsky, you got to get some offense going to try and cut this deficit.
Keep your hands in front of you. Oh, good shot by Patakoski. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, that one's a lot deeper. That's a lot deeper.
Caught him off guard. You got to be ready on the whistle. When anybody's arm's length distance, you got to be either ready to shoot or be ready to be shot on.
Now he's Patakoski working a half and a one-on-one here. He's trying to get back. Berezovsky's too strong for him.
Okay,
so he
lets him out. 7-1.
He shot right through his legs.
Nice low single he tries.
Right through his legs he went.
Thomas Berezovsky not giving up here.
No,
he's gaming it.
That's what he has to do. Stay in the middle there. Don't back up. You're going to get out of stalling. That's it. 20 seconds left here.
It's a sense of urgency now. He has to do something. He has to big move him.
I don't know what happened there, but
that's going to pretty much do it. It's 9-1.
Yeah.
Stanley
left him up. Coaches are going nuts over there. He had the major decision, and he left him up.
Well, I don't think it really matters at this point in time. But
the coach.
9-2.
4 seconds.
4 seconds to go. Stanley Patakoski, and he gets the 2 on the buzzer, and gets the major decision.
Got it anyhow.
11-2. Stanley Patakoski over Thomas Berezovsky. But probably a great match. Probably, again, I said, the most competitive match of the night.
Well, no, the first one was very competitive.
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. You know. But this one was real fun to watch. That's for sure.
A lot of action.
So we move into 133. It's, I guess, our last match.
I'm not sure. We got 30.
No, we got 39 yet. I'm sorry.
Tavares from North Schuylkill and Lucas Carpenter from Mount Carmel.
Lucas Carpenter from Mount Carmel. I didn't get the North Schuylkill one.
I think it's Caden Tavares.
Caden.
And this is Carpenter from Mount Carmel, right?
Yes. Lucas Carpenter. Caden Tavares. Tavares in with a quick shot.
That was
Carpenter,
a nice low single, but
he's trying to hip toss. And they go out of bounds.
That could have went either way there,
yeah,
boy.
There's definitely a test of wills going on right there. Minute 16 to go in the first period. No score. Lucas Carpenter, Caden Tavares.
Attempted shot in there by Carpenter. Didn't quite get deep enough with it, but Tavares countered.
Carpenter, Tavares in the center, squaring off.
It's unusual to see two kids square off like that without a collar tie. Usually if you're in that position, somebody reaches for the collar tie.
Yep.
Nice
low single by Tavares.
Carpenter trying to
kick out, trying to roll kick.
Now Tavares working a one-on-one.
Tavares up 2-0. over Carpenter.
Coming up, he has hand control, faces him. Didn't quite get out.
And they go back to the center. 21 seconds to go. Carpenter will be down. Tavares will be on top. See if we can get a point here for Carpenter at least, if he can come out.
Oh, he's got that one-on-one tilt.
One-on-one tilt.
No, he didn't give it to him. He didn't give him any points yet. Nope.
He gets back to
the
it.
ref shook it off. He said, no, he didn't.
And Carpenter is able to
nice.
pop out and get a 2-point reversal to tie it up 2-2. And on the buzzer.
That was a nice reversal. He didn't quit on himself there. That was nice.
First period would end. Lucas Carpenter, Caden Tavares tied up 2-2. And we're going to the second period. Carpenter's going to be on top. Tavares is going to be on the bottom. And we're ready for some action.
Yes, it is. Tavares
right to his feet. Nice little stand-up.
Little Carpenter has that arm. Nah, he's not going to be able to get anything with it. Should have just gave it one.
Nice reversal back by Tavares. He's up 4-2.
He's trying that tilt again. He has that one-on-one, went to roll through, but Carpenter blocked it.
And he's going in with the legs as well from the opposite side.
Yep. Oh, he caught it. Carpenter has his foot, though. He caught it. He learned from watching the prior match.
Yep.
There are leg guys. Huh?
Well, I would think that Coach McCullum did some scouting there and said, here's how we have to counter legs. You have to block it off, grab the leg. And here we go, coming around.
Oh, now he's got them legs in tight. His Carpenter broken flat.
Got to get them feet together. Got to get the knees together. 1 minute and counting in this second period, 4-2.
Yeah, Lucas, it's hard to get to your base when he has a double. Okay, he got to his base now. That's good.
Well, and then now you got to score. Now you got to score.
He's got hand control. He's trying to come up.
Got to hip down. You got to get his hips on the mat. There's that tilt, roll over tilt. Lucas Carpenter trying to come out the back. Comes back to his base.
This is a good bout.
It's a great bout as we're under 20 seconds to go. See, he's got to get his knees together. You got to get your knees in together. That's how you got to counter that. 9.7 seconds to go, 4-2. Caden Tavares over to Lucas Carpenter.
See if Lucas could score her real quick.
Yeah, steal a point by the end of the period.
He
comes up.
Period.
There you go.
Good job.
That's a good one.
Right out at the whistle.
4-3. And at the buzzer, the second period will end.
Who's our choice? Mark Carmel's choice. He's taking bottom.
Caden Tavares.
Got to do the same thing he just did 9 seconds ago.
4-3.
Explode out of there.
Caden Tavares over Lucas Carpenter. Lucas Carpenter down. Caden on top. He needed to come up like he did in the last period there. What they used to say, up, up, and out, Ronnie. Up, up, and out.
Yeah, he's blocking. He's trying to block that other leg from coming in, but shaking him down.
Guys, shake him off.
Shaking him down. He's got a power half in there now.
Now you reach for that head. Now you reach for that head. Now you reach for that head.
Yeah, he's getting high. I stretched him out.
He's going to call a stalemate, probably. 4-3.
I would think, because he's just right in parallel there. It's like,
I mean, he's got his hips tied up. I mean, Lucas really can't do anything.
No. There you go.
Oh, he's going to hit him with stalling.
Yeah.
So there's a stall.
Yeah, you just can't ride the hips. We said that a couple of matches ago.
No, you got to work to the front. In order to turn somebody over, you got to get perpendicular.
Come on, now Lucas needs to explode out of there right off the whistle.
4-3. Caden Tavares over Lucas Carpenter. He's out,
nice
and
job.
we're 4-4 with a minute to go in this contest.
And a big thing that might come into play here is that stalling call on Tavares.
Oh, he's coming around the side.
He could stay where he's at. He's okay. He's got to bring that other arm back.
He's got to circle.
Stay where he's at.
He's got to circle. He's got to keep circling.
He's got that bottom leg. That's
he's got
the
to
big
circle.
thing.
That's what he's got to do.
There
There's
you go.
2 points.
And now he's
for Lucas
throwing
Carpenter.
legs in. Oh, he get back point.
No, he did not
a
get
one
a call.
count.
He got a 1 count. He did not get the 2. 6-4.
20 seconds left.
He did not get another 1 count. He did not get a 2 yet. He's a little high, Ronnie. He's got to hold on there.
He's got to hang.
He's got to hang there. We got 10 seconds to go. We got 8 seconds to go. He's got to hang back. He doesn't have a warning on him.
What are you doing, Lucas?
He doesn't care. He doesn't have a warning. At the buzzer, Lucas Carpenter will win.
That was a good
6-4 on a great match over Caden Casey. 2 wrestlers doing a great job.
Good competitive match. Very good.
Wonderful match. Lucas Carpenter will win 6-4 by decision.
This should be our final match of the evening.
Yes, that makes it 51-15, and this should be the final match of the evening. We're on 139.
Now wrestling at 139 pounds from North Schuylkill, Nathan Sterner. From Mount Carmel, Brady Wolkowski.
I thought Wolkowski wrestled.
This is another one. No.
No. Whatever, okay.
I guess that. Not sure what happened there.
And here we have Nathan Sterner for, okay, Mount Carmel. Takedown by Sterner, but the Mount Carmel got the reversal right away, so it's 2-2.
2-2. You
got to break him down to the mat. He's got a one-on-one on that far side.
Well, that must have been Javier Velasquez then in that first match.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Javier Velasquez
trying
wrestled.
to turn him over. He doesn't really, he had sort of a bar arm, but the arm wasn't through.
Javier Velasquez wrestled 145. This is Brady Wachowski from Mount Carmel wrestling 139. And it's 2-2 right now.
He's trying to break Sterner down, but Sterner's a tough boy, not taking it easily. Now he got him broken down. Now he's going to try and turn him. Pull in and lift. Nope.
Nathan Sterner, North Schuylkill on the bottom. Brady Wachowski, Mount Carmel area on top. Oh!
He reached across for the cradle, and he didn't have it locked. Well, he was fortunate to only give up the 1 there.
Yep. He didn't panic. That was good.
He rushed that cradle. He didn't quite have it locked and jumped over and got himself in trouble.
But he didn't panic. He gave the 1, not the 2.
That was smart.
Smart wrestling there. So it's 3-2. He's down. Brady Wachowski down to Nathan Sterner. As we approach the end of the first period, as we're under 10 seconds. And at the buzzer, the first period will end. Nathan Sterner, North Schuylkill area, 3-2 over Brady Wachowski.
Wolkowski's choice. And he decided to take neutral. I'm really surprised when I'm watching these matches. There's not many collar ties in any of these matches. These books have been going at it.
That's you see some over and unders there, like what we're seeing it right now. You might see some throws here.
Well, Wachowski tried to do a trip. He tried to go through it. Legs aren't quite long enough. They had a good idea, though.
Well, you got to be very careful there. You can't hang. You got to keep the pressure on. You got to keep them pinched and keep them tight.
Yeah, neither boy has an advantage here right now.
There's
the official saw it. There it is. Stalemate, get a fresh start.
Still 3-2, Nathan Sterner over Brady Wachowski.
Neither guy wants to take a shot here. They're afraid of getting caught underneath. Oh, Wilkowski was going to try one there. Doing some hand fighting.
Yeah, a lot of arm flailing.
They need to set the shots up a little bit nicer. Not much setup.
There's a little setup right there by Nathan Sterner as he gets a 2-point takedown, and he's up 5-2. And he's got a half. He's got a half. But
Wilkowski did a good job. Popped his head back out.
Popped his head, popped the head, looked away. Nice job. 5-2. 30 seconds to go. Second period.
Hand control. He's working for hand control, and you got Sterner working for a one-on-one. Wilkowski trying to get hand control so he could come up.
And at the buzzer,
there's two.
The buzzer.
Yeah.
2-point reversal on the buzzer by Brady Wilkowski.
He didn't even attempt that till there was 2 seconds left.
Good old Granby roll there.
Very nice.
Very nice move there by Brady Wilkowski, and it's 5-4. And we go to the third period, Ron. Wilkowski on top, Sterner on the bottom.
Yeah. This Sterner's a tall, lanky kid. Wilkowski's having a rough time with that. Yeah, that was the best thing he could have did there, was let him out, get a takedown, you're tied up.
I should have snapped him
that
right.
Low single.
Should have snapped him down. 2-point takedown, Sterner. He's up 8-4. Wilkowski on the bottom.
Yep, Sterner just with the one-on-one, not doing much with it. I guess he doesn't know the tilt that the other boys were working. I thought that's what he was working towards, but he's not using it.
Well, Wilkowski got to start thinking a sense of urgency here. He's down by 4. Needs a 2-2, but there's a offensive stalling again.
Yeah, they're not getting off the
hips.
hips.
They got to work to the front, Ron. They have to work to the front.
Yeah, like you said, though, Wilkowski's down by 4. He's got to start urgent. You need to get points.
You have to work for a fall. That's the essence of wrestling, is to work for a fall. Hey, there's the legs, and there's a nice ride. And there's points. Sterner's going to get
the half in now.
He's going to get 3.
Oh, he worked that tight.
in trouble.
Oh, good job getting out of that.
Get those. Now he's got the knees in. You got to get to your base. There you go. Let's go. 11-4. Wilkowski down to Nate Sterner.
There's that leg figure forward now. I'm surprised he's getting away with that. I didn't think you were allowed to throw the figure forward like that.
Yeah, I can't. If that's a.
Well, he's got that cross body right in there again, and he's trying to tilt more back points. And I think he's content to let it right out here with 10 seconds. Yeah, Mark Carmel called for stalling.
And at the buzzer, this match is going to end with a victory by Nathan Sterner of North Schuylkill over Brady Wilkowski, 11-4. And that's going to end the match.
Hey, at least the last couple bouts were very entertaining. I mean, we had a lot of falls in between that, but it was very entertaining.
Well, it's going to give us a chance to finally catch our breath, Ron. 51-15, but the match, a lot of points, but hard fought by both sides. I mean, it was believe it or not, it was an exciting match. I will say. Neither of these teams giving up or giving in.
Yep.
Mount Carmel, as you said, a little inexperienced here. They ran into a buzzsaw, North Schuylkill tonight. And North Schuylkill is a nice team, Ron.
But I tell you what, I saw improvement from last week's match to this week's match. I saw a lot of improvement in Mount Carmel.
And Mount Carmel kids, the fighters, there wasn't a lot of quit in them.
Nope. They wrestled well.
They wrestled well. They're fighting hard, and again, both both these teams, you know, rivalries, competitors, but you know,
it's early in the season, you know, early into the middle of January. Lots to go here yet. A lot of learning.
But great to see, you know, these teams wrestling. It's great. It's
the
a great
crowd that was here was fantastic. It was a great crowd.
This Mount Carmel, North Schuylkill wrestling. You know, wrestling is alive. It's alive in the area. There's some great wrestling fans here. This evident tonight. This crowd that's on hand here. So we're glad that they came out, and we're glad that you tuned in here. But a lot of people didn't tune in. They came out and watched the wrestling.
Yeah, it's great.
You know, but next week, as you said, Ron, we're improving. But we're going to be back next week because we go from the eastern border to the western border.
Another rivalry.
We got maybe, I don't know, maybe as big as rivalry. I don't know. They're both about equal to me. But Shamokin, that's another heavy.
Yeah.
We'll be looking forward to bringing that match again here at the big gym on West 5th. But looking forward to it, Ron.
Me too.
And we look forward to bringing to it. Any last thoughts?
No, just that it's really good to see these programs. I mean, like I said, North Schuylkill, really, their junior high had a lot of kids, Varsity a lot. Mount Carmel, our numbers are a little low, but the kids we have are really coming along well. Our junior high program has good numbers, so future looks bright for wrestling.
Absolutely, and we're glad that you came out and brightened our day tonight by watching this match. So thank you for watching WKMC and supporting our students, and not only broadcasting but participating. And as always, thank you again, and good night and good wrestling.